IP&E Life in Motion. KUAM News Headlines is presented by Calvo's Insurance, a legacy of trust. Serving Micronesia since 1938. Matson Navigation, serving Guam and Micronesia for 20 years. Cars Plus, Dodge Challenger, the undisputed champion. IP&E, fueling excellence. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, located in Tamuning and Dededo. Always open, always local.
A hit on primetime, a man on the run from police for months is caught, accused of multiple burglaries and thefts. Plus, another sex assault victim comes forward, naming a new alleged perpetrator in the Catholic community. And nearly 1 year since the incident that led to the termination of a former GPD colonel, when will the case go to trial?
Hafide and good evening.
A 37-year-old man wanted by police for a slew of burglaries and thefts has been caught. Robert Isaac Revels is charged with 3 counts of burglary, 4 counts burglary to a motor vehicle, 4 counts theft of a motor vehicle, 4 counts theft of property, 3 counts of criminal mischief, and 2 counts of criminal trespass, along with 5 counts of conspiracy, fraudulent use of a license plate, and a warrant of arrest. Authorities caught him early today after officers noticed a suspicious pickup truck along Darrow Road in Ordot. Investigators confirmed the truck had been reported stolen last month. One of the cops also recognized the driver as the man police have been looking for these past couple of months. Police say the alleged thefts occurred over a 3-month period at multiple businesses in Tamuning.
It's the second time he is facing drug charges within the last month. 30-year-old Marvin Bryant Matanani is charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and illegal delivery or dispense of a Schedule II controlled substance. Police say the Mindanao Drug Task Force, SWAT, and K-9 units raided a Manila home today after being tipped off that a suspect continued allegedly trafficking the drug ice. It was just last month Matanani was arrested on similar drug charges. Authorities then finding 0.39 grams of suspected meth and a stolen PlayStation.
Well, Chris, just when we thought the lawsuits against the church had come to an end, another victim comes forward, naming a new alleged perpetrator, his former math teacher at a Barragata Catholic school.
This recent filing brings the total lawsuits against the Archdiocese of Agana closer to 150. A former San Vicente Catholic school teacher is the latest to be accused of child sexual abuse in the church. Only identified by his initials to protect his privacy, 36-year-old SLH filed his civil complaint in the Superior Court of Guam on Thursday. SLH alleges he was sexually molested and raped weekly, sometimes daily, by his math and homeroom teacher, Michael J. Unpinko. The abuse included oral sex and anal penetration from 1994 to 1996. SLH alleges the teacher groomed him for the abuse, taking him to restaurants for special math tutoring. When the plaintiff made attempts to stop the abuse, court documents state Unpinko would make the boy feel guilty. Remind school had knowledge of the abuse or could have reasonably foreseen that Unpinko would commit sexual abuse. SLH is represented by attorney Michael Berman. In a media release late this afternoon, the church acknowledges the latest allegation and prays for all victims of abuse, as well as full resolution for all cases. They also remind the public of their hotline number. If you are a victim of abuse and want to avail their counseling services, call Hope and Healing Guam at 1-888-649-5288.
A longtime Catholic school PE teacher accused of sexually assaulting a female student could enter a plea agreement with the government. Peregrine St. Nicholas appeared in court Friday. According to defense attorney Leslie Travis, their office has received an offer from the government. Now that defense has received all 26 pages of discovery in the case, defense will review the proposed deal. St. Nicholas, who teaches at Bishop M. Gardner Catholic School, is alleged to have touched a female student multiple times from January to March of this year, with the most recent alleged incident in August. He was placed on administrative leave immediately following the allegations. A return hearing is set for January 3rd.
We are coming up on the 1-year mark since former GPD Colonel Mark Charfris was caught on camera yelling at junior officers responding to a call down in Agate last Christmas Eve.
The case being heard these past 12 months between the Superior Court and the Civil Service Commissions. As the hearings will have to wait until early 2018, we asked the police department's top brass what lessons his officers have learned after all this.
The fight drives on. Former Police Colonel Mark Charfris may no longer be on the force, but his case has yet to go to trial. Arguments on pending motions were to be hashed out today, but defense counsel asked it be continued for a later date. One motion, Police Chief J.A. Cruz says, is against the Civil Service Commission's ruling, which favored Charfris' demotion appeal. He was dropped from the rank of colonel to major before ultimately being let go. As reported, GPD wants relief from the CAC's ruling, stating while they succeeded in expediting the case, they also deprived GPD of a fair proceeding at the same time.
The Guam Police Department still maintains a stance, Nick, that we support our stance and my decision to demote Mr. Choffers initially and then terminate him. So in working in conjunction with the Attorney General's office, we are still pushing forward to fight this the decision made by the Civil Service Commission to overturn the demotion.
GPD contends the commissioners acted irrationally.
We are appealing to the court to go back and take a look at the process.
It was last Christmas Eve, Choffers was seen on police body camera footage yelling at junior officers who were responding to a report of fireworks at an agate home. He faces 3 misdemeanor charges for official misconduct and obstructing governmental functions. Trial was tentatively set for February 19th. Choffers' court matters must be finished first before the CSC can move forward with hearing his termination appeal. Meantime, Chief Cruz says the takeaway from this incident involving one of his own at the time?
If anything, we just learned that, number one, we need to keep our community safe. We need to work together with the community. The incident that took place a year ago is something that could potentially put the community at harm. So we continue to toe the line and hold our ground in working with the community and keeping the community safe. So our officers are still very aggressive with what they are working on, continuing to collaborate with the community, especially during this holiday season.
The hearing on the pending motions is set for February 9th at 10 a.m.
28,600 pages. That's how much discovery is involved in the case against former GURA board members David Sablan, Cecile Suda, John Lau, Rosie Blas, Roland Selvage, Deanne Torrey, and current Executive Director Michael Duenas. The 7 defendants are accused of holding secret board meetings and predetermining how they would vote in public meetings on awards for millions of dollars of tax credits. Though the court didn't entertain pending motions on Friday, she did set a date to hear those motions early next year. Selvage, according to court documents, wants his case thrown out on grounds the government can't prove he conspired with others to violate the open government law. Torrey and Lau also have filed motions to sever their trials. The court will hear all motions on January 31st.
The loser has to drink tequila, a rule in a card game John Lua reportedly liked to play with a 14-year-old girl. Court documents state he and the girl played this game a dozen times over the summer. On one such occasion, the girl went to the bedroom because she felt lightheaded from the alcohol. That's when she alleges he digitally penetrated her, prompting her to yell at him to stop, which he did. The victim also detailed a separate occasion in which he allegedly grabbed her by the throat and slammed her against the wall. The 44-year-old was arrested and charged with 2nd and 4th degree criminal sexual conduct and child abuse.
He allegedly tried to bribe an officer to let him go. 63-year-old Sontag Martin reportedly ran his car off a Dededo Road on Monday morning. When police arrived to the scene, he appeared drunk, despite stating he believed he fell asleep at the wheel. He then disclosed he hadn't had a drink of beer in 10 years, but that his coworkers forced him to drink at a party. Upon his arrest, he tried to offer $100 to the officer. When the officer declined, he reportedly upped the ante to $150. He was arrested and charged with giving bribes, driving under the influence of alcohol, and reckless driving.
She wouldn't give up without a fight. Court documents state a struggle ensued when officers tried to arrest 28-year-old Grillen Peter, who was allegedly yelling and drunk in a Tumon Hotel ballroom earlier this week. She reportedly fought off the officers, pushed and kicked at them, even inflicting minor cuts to one of them. Peter was arrested and charged with assault on a peace officer and criminal mischief, both as 3rd-degree felonies and resisting arrest.
He was pulled over for an expired license plate, but arrested on drug charges. According to court documents, 36-year-old David Edward Rosario Jr. appeared nervous during the pullover, notably fidgety and grinding his teeth. That's when the officer noticed a black pouch in the car. Inside, police discovered a glass pipe, plastic straws, and Ziploc baggies with suspected drugs. The items tested positive for the drug ice and marijuana.
A consumer alert out of the Guam Attorney General's office today. Their Consumer Protection Division has received multiple calls from people who have been contacted by apparent scammers claiming to be with the Internal Revenue Service. The callers saying to the consumer that they will be arrested for failing to pay what is owed in taxes. The call coming from a 202 area code, a number out of Washington, D.C. The AG's office cautions that the IRS does not call, text, or email official notifications to taxpayers. All IRS official notifications are sent in writing via postal mail. Anyone who gets such a call is asked to report the incident to the Consumer Protection Division. That number is 475-3324.
Stick around for more news here on Primetime.
You're watching KUAM.
There are more ways to experience KUAM News than any other source on Guam. Download the KUAM News app for your Apple or Android device for 24/7 news, sports, videos, weather, streaming of KUAM radio, and important news alerts. And stay connected at home with Guam's first app for Apple TV. All available now from the App Store.
'Tis the season for giving with IT&E gift bundles. Get a free wireless charging pad when you activate a Samsung Galaxy S8, the S8 Plus, the Note 8, or any of the latest Apple phones. Get up to $40 free load when you buy select prepaid phones or pick up the Figo Atrium 2 and get a free SmartFit watch. Check out our Facebook page for details. IT&E. Life in motion.
2017 is rapidly coming to an end, and the big finish is on now. At Cars Plus in Mighty, get big year-end savings on a big selection of new 2017 Ram trucks, Jeep Wranglers, Dodge Challengers, and all Fiat models. Plus, buy from Cars Plus today and receive a Cars Plus value card, where you get 21 cents off per gallon at all Shell stations. Big savings and 21 cents off per gallon with a Cars Plus value card when you buy during a big finish at Cars Plus in Mighty. Cars Plus, driven by you.
When you know what you want and you want it great, look no further than Ruby Tuesday's new Steakhouse Sensations menu. Choose from a 20-ounce dry aged prime bone-in ribeye or an 8-ounce filet mignon tenderloin. Either steak seared to your preference and served with 2 specialty sides like Denancy mashed potatoes, grilled asparagus, or roasted Brussels sprouts. Enjoy surf and turf and add a succulent lobster tail or tender grilled salmon filet to complete your meal. This plus a whole lot more. It's Steakhouse Sensations for a limited time and only at Ruby Tuesday, Guam.
Connect with KUAM News. Find us on your favorite social media platform. Follow us and stay in the know with Guam's news leader.
In light of countless procurement delays, including the rebuilding of Simon Sanchez, senators contemplate passing Bill 121 that would place a fine on a bidder if they find a protest unnecessary. The measure was introduced by Senator Mike St. Nicholas. Several spoke opposing this solution.
We've seen numerous examples throughout this government of protests happening that really don't make any sense.
This is going to end up being a battle royal over, is it the same procurement? You're going to spend more time trying to figure out how this law is meant to apply than you are in resolving the matter.
You are discouraging the bidders to file a protest, and it undermines the constitutionality of the Section 114 Amendment, the Bill of Rights contained within the Organic Act of Guam.
After introducing the measure, St. Nicholas has said these issues have plagued the system for years, and it has cost our students, our community, and our people the valuable service and facilities they deserve.
GWA is pumping new systems through the South.
Today marked the groundbreaking of the Umatic Maritzo wastewater plant. Carmen Tirlahi has more.
It's a $20 million wastewater project without a price tag when it comes to public health in the South. Mayor Ernesto Chargaloff of Maritzo.
Any improvement is better than no improvement at all. When it comes to the shoreline, it ultimately affects our ocean resources. And a lot of kids go out there and swim.
Using ultraviolet disinfection technology, the project will upgrade the over 30-year-old disposal system that the mayor says is critical for community fishing and safety.
There's a tendency for that manhole to pop open and all the raw sewage spill out. There's an immediate drain to the right, to the left of it, and it makes its way out to the ocean. People go out there and fish. So it puts them at risk for any disease that raw sewage present to anybody that uses the water.
Theron Holloway, program manager of Hawaiian Dredging Company, is looking to move the project forward with local help.
We're pleased to be contributing to the community, and that's the important thing. Clearly quality of life, trumps everything, right? Quality, safety, people's health and welfare.
Reporting for Guam News Network, I'm Carmen Victoria Tirlahi.
It was quite the surprise for some youngsters today as Santa came early for students at Orat Chalampago Elementary School.
Ho, ho, ho. My name's Santa Claus, and I've made a special trip here today to the Chalampago Orat Elementary School to turn around and wish all the children a Merry Christmas.
In the spirit of giving, members of the KUAM Hogs, whose purpose is to help kids with medical problems by fundraising for nonprofits, made their way to the Chalampago School to deliver gifts to students. Gifts from Anything and Everything thrift store made it just in time for the holidays.
Celebrating 3 decades of good food and quality service, Senator Frank Duggan Jr. presented Outback Steakhouse with a Senate resolution praising the restaurant's success.
I'd like to recognize my team. The resolution is really a testament to their dedication and their hard work. They share in the vision that a meal at the Outback should be a celebration, and not just a meal. And because of that, Outback has been able to keep its positive name in the community.
The newly renovated Outback is now reopened for business in Tumon.
Now to another story about spreading holiday cheer. This is a look at employees from GTA today spending time and caroling with the Manumku over at St. Dominic's in Barricada Heights. Along with the singing, they also donated an array of items such as cleaning products and more. Definitely a perfect time to give back and show appreciation to the generations before us. Happy holidays to them.
Sports is next, but first weather.
Christmas, let there be joy, and let the light shine on the ones who need it most. Let there be Christmas, so merry and bright. Let all the children be in safe hands tonight. Yes, Mr. Santa, you don't know how grateful I would be. Yeah, no, no.
Now you can choose your favorite Nissan rides and 30 flyaways on Philippine Airlines when you play Micronesia Mall's Your Best Choice giveaway. To play, present mall receipts to win a new Versa Note SR, the Crossover Rogue Sport SV, the Heritage Edition 370Z, or you can choose a tough Nissan truck. Plus, there are great instant prizes from Burger King and Foot Locker. Win more cars, trips, and prizes when you play Micronesia Mall's Your Best Choice giveaway.
The Down Syndrome Association of Guam exists to support families of individuals with Down syndrome. We're a group of parents who have children with Down syndrome and know the joys and challenges of raising them. For more information about the health, development, and education of a child or adult with Down syndrome, please contact Vicky Ariola at 472-6114.
KUAM Sports is presented by Triple J.
What's up, Guam? Dave Delgado here for KUAM Sports. Thanks for watching. I have your NFL schedule for Monday. I'll get to that in just a bit. But first off, your Darrenton Athlete of the Week, along with some news out of the Pacific Mini Games held in Vanuatu. Check it out. We're here at Darrenton East Sagania for our Darrenton Athlete of the Week. Today we have mixed martial arts fighter Trevin 5-Star Jones. And here to present him with a check is Keanu. Keanu?
Congratulations, Trev, for being Darrenton's Athlete of the Week. Who would you like to present this check to?
I like to always donate the checks to my gym, Vita BJJ.
Big training camp heading into the fight in top fighting championships. Flying yourself out to Thailand, take part in the Tiger Muay Thai camp.
Yeah, man, it was good to fly to Tiger, man. A lot of new bodies. I had my boy Emilio Iriarte hook me up, full access, full training. You know, it's just good to get over there and get out of my comfort zone, get with those new bodies. A lot of monsters, a lot of animals over there. You know, you're really out of your comfort zone, so it gets you definitely ready for a fight.
Competing in the 4-man bantamweight tournament in South Korea in Top Fighting Championship 16. Talk about the fight. Who'd you face, and how were you able to get that win?
I faced Jay Hanso, a black belt under Shin Aoki. You know, I just took the fight real slow. You know, I was very cautious because, you know, he's under Shin Aoki, a very respected jiu-jitsu practitioner. So, you know, I thought he was going to have a lot more on the ground. But, you know, I just took it nice and slow, eased my time with it, and I stuck to the game plan and got it done just as planned. You know, slow. We wanted to go for the knockout, but we wanted to defend all his jiu-jitsu stuff and not striking when he's doing his jiu-jitsu stuff. We just wanted to defend, get out, and reset, and we know he'll have a hard time beating me.
This time around, the weight cut looked pretty easy for you.
Yeah, the weight cut was awesome, man. I hit it money, man. I was on weight maybe 2-3 days before the fight. I was eating fruits. I was drinking water all the way up into the fight. The weight cut was easy. Yeah, it was a nice weight cut. No weight cut's really easy, but it was easy.
Moving on to the finals of the 4-man tournament, when's that fight scheduled?
It's supposed to be February 23rd or something, at the latest first week of March. You know, another tough fight, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it done. I'm excited. It's everything for me. It's really, really everything for me. I just can't wait.
Sponsors you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to Butter House. I want to shout out to Jits Life. I want to shout out to Calvus Insurance. I want to shout out to the Fight Shop, Zena BJJ, Vita BJJ, KUAM Muay Thai, Choke Supply, Tiger Muay Thai, my boy Emilio for the great training, all my training partners that helped me, Coach from Top FC.
I had a dream. I walked into a dealership, picked out a new car, gave them no money, and they're letting me drive it for free the next 3 months.
At Nissan Guam, your dream has become a reality during the premier year-end event. For the holidays, you can drive away a new Nissan with no money down and not make a payment for the next 3 months. It's on the house. No money down. We make your first 3 payments. Just sign and drive away. For details, stop by Nissan Upper Tumon or log on NissanGuam.com.
Here's to the flavorful, those unafraid to show their signature style, signature moves, signature everything. You add the spice that makes life interesting. So to you, we raise a sandwich as flavorful as you are, for McDonald's signature crafted recipes. Try the Swiss mushroom melt from McDonald's. Grilled mushrooms and 2 slices of real Swiss cheese topped with a creamy garlic and herb spread.
All 2017 models must go during Triple J Auto Group's Big Deal 2017 Inventory Blowout. We're making room for our 2018 models. That's right, all-out blowout sale. Thousands off on all 2017 Hondas, Acuras, Fords, Mazdas, Lincolns, Volvos, and Kias. Now is the time to check out the largest selection of brands on Guam. See PDN and post ads for details. Every customer receives a free gift. Stop by today or visit us online at triplejguam.com and trade-ins welcome. Some conditions apply. Triple J, 33 years of putting customers first.
It's almost Christmas time, everybody, and I can't wait. I left the lights up all year round. I just couldn't bear the thought of July. All the neighbors look at me like I'm crazy, but I got a feeling that I just can't shake. You see, it's lasted 364 days and now I'm too excited, I can't sleep a winking. I stare at the snow outside my window just thinking, come on Christmas, I don't know why you're taking so long Christmas. Well, I've been waiting all year for you to get here, and I can't take another second. Can't you hear me begging? Hurry up Santa Claus, here's my number just in case your reindeer get lost. I sure wouldn't mind if you're early this time. So come on, come on, come on Christmas. Come on Christmas. Well, there's just something about this time of year. You can feel the excitement in the air. Everyone's hanging with family and friends, and it's making you feel like a kid once again. Steal a kiss under the mistletoe while old Bing sings, let it snow, let it snow. The only thing that's left on my Christmas list is I'm hoping to catch a peek of old St. Nick. So come on Christmas, I don't know why you're taking so long Christmas. I've been waiting all year for you to get here, and I can't take another second. Can't you hear me begging? Hurry up Santa Claus, here's my number just in case your reindeer get lost. I sure wouldn't mind if you're early this time. So come on, come on, come on Christmas. Merry Christmas everyone.
And before we close out the news tonight, our latest round of birthday shoutouts from the Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club.
Happy birthday, Amari Faith Chargaloff. Our precious princess, God bless you. Our baby, we love you. From Grammy, Bobby, and Papa Joe.
Ricardo Manabusin wishing you a wonderful birthday from your familia.
And to our very own Joe Termulo. Happy birthday.
DJ Joe Sir, happy
also,
birthday.
happy birthday to my lead singer, Jordan Salinas. He's also a kindergarten teacher, great singer and songwriter. Happy birthday to you. And remember, you can be part of the Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club by registering online on KUAM.com. Please make sure to include with your photo your name and birth date.
Now, it's that time to announce the winner of the yummy Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake, and this week's winner is...
I think my jummy's getting better. Happy birthday to Kayla Ray Cruz, turning 7. She turned 7 this week, rather. She's the winner of a yummy Cold Stone Creamery ice cream cake.
Yeah, congratulations again. A rep will be contacting you on how you can redeem your yummy cake.
And that's going to do it for us here on the News Desk, but stay tuned. Extras next.
Closed captioning is brought to you by IT&E Life in Motion.
You are still here, and we are happy to be here bringing you another episode of KUAM News Extra. Holiday, everybody. Thanks for watching or streaming us. I am Jason Salas, and you can never get too much of the holiday spirit and never